Hi everyone, welcome to another yoga snack. So this is just a little quickie because I wanted to videotape something outside and it was really nice, and all of a sudden we just had a little rainstorm. So it's actually getting nice out, but it's very wet outside. So we're just going to do it in here. So we're going to begin standing up nice and tall in our mountain pose. So rooting down through our feet. Our feet are about hip width apart, standing up nice and tall, engaging through our cores, pulling the belly button in, bringing the shoulders up to the ears, rolling them back and down, and palms are facing outwards. Let's just close the eyes, connect with the ground, connect with our breath, connect with ourselves, and just begin to be aware of your breath moving in and out of your body. Allowing that breath just to become a little bit deeper, a little bit fuller. Just really enjoying breathing and being aware of that breath. Okay, on the next inhalation, let's bring the arms all the way up. Give ourselves a nice big stretch. Good, and then wiggle those fingers. Actually, do you see, kind of like as if you're doing a back scratch? Getting those fingers all lubricated and moving the wrists around. Good. And bring the arms all the way up again. Stretch, reach, lengthen through the sides of your body. Pull up through the lower ribs. And then bring the arms all the way down again. Okay, on the next breath, you're going to bring the arms all the way up. And we're going to sit into a seat. I'm going to turn sideways here. So sit into a chair. And just root down through our feet, and just allow the hips to go back a little bit more. When you look down, you can kind of see your shins. Good. And then we're going to lower all the way down, and we're going to come up onto the balls of our feet. And then just allow yourself just to come steady on your toes, and sit up as tall as you can. Soften through the shoulders, and maybe even bringing your hands to your heart center. Just staying here for a few moments. Just really pushing into all 10 toes. And just kind of just sitting on your heels. Okay. So, whoa. Push into those big toes. Hold your core in. Sitting up nice and tall. Soften through the shoulders. On the next breath, we're going to bring the arms all the way back up. Lower down onto the heels and come back into our chair. Good. Hips come back, soften through the shoulders, and then stretch yourself all the way up. Grab hold of that left wrist, and then stretching over towards that right side. Rooting down through both feet equally, opening up through the chest, and then reach back up, and then stretching it over again to the other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring the arms all the way down, and just shake it out. Okay, so we're going to bring the right leg forwards. And actually, I'm going to turn this way. Right leg forward, left leg back. And so we're in a high lunge. Okay, and we're going to bring the arms all the way up. Hold it here. Knee is right over top of that ankle. Okay. And then bring your hands to cactus arms. Opening up through the chest, soften through your shoulders, spread out your fingers out wide. Okay, so your hands are in cactus arms. See cactus arms? Okay. So as we inhale, we're going to come up onto that back toes a little bit more and straighten that front knee and bring the arms up, touching fingers together. Exhale, come back down. I'm going to come forward to show you this direction. Okay, so we're like here. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Arms up. Exhale, back down. We're going to do that 5 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Open through the chest. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more times. Try to keep that knee right over top of that ankle. Inhale, straighten out that leg. Rise up on the back toes. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Hold it here. Then bring the arms back up. You're going to pivot, and so your feet are wide. So now your feet are wide like this. Toes are pointing out. Bring your arms into a T. Open up through the chest, and we're just going to bend forwards. Okay? So when we're bending forwards, you're going to have a nice level back here. You can keep a little bend in the knees. Don't lock the knees. Just hold it here. You can place your hands, maybe clasping them behind your back, or maybe putting them onto your lower back, and try to bring your elbows a little bit closer together. The neck is lengthened, so don't just up the neck. Lengthen it out. Good. And then bringing your arms all the way back up. Okay, so now we're going to pivot so that the left foot, I'm going to come this way. The left foot now is forwards, and the right leg is back. So we're on like that. Okay, and then we're going to reach our arms back up again. Root down through both feet equally. Your body's right in the middle. Okay, hold it there. Knee is right over top of the ankle. And then bring your arms back into cactus arms. We're going to do the same thing, okay? So we're going to go inhale, lift up on those back toes, straighten that front leg, hands touch up above your head. Exhale, come back down, bending the knee, arms in cactus. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, 5 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more times. Inhale. And I'll come and face the camera. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I think I lost count. I think we have 2 more times, right? Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then bring the arms back up. Hold it here. Good. And then we're going to pivot our feet again. Toes are pointing forwards. Hands now in a T position. Spreading out the fingers. And we're going to go forwards. Good. Nice flat back here. And again, clasp your hands together above your back. Try to bring your shoulder blades together, or placing your hands on your sacrum, bringing your elbows together, lengthening through the neck. Don't lock your knees, just a nice stretch, and then bringing yourself back up. Excellent. And then coming back and just standing in your Tadasana for a moment. Just taking a few breaths here, just noticing how everything feels. Excellent. And then bring the arms back up again, and we're going to come back into our seat. So coming back into our chair, okay? And then we're going to go all the way down again, coming onto our toes, lifting up our heels, trying to sit up as tall as we can. Taking a few breaths here. This is working on our balance. Sitting down onto your heels. Making any adjustments that you need to make to get into this position. Maybe you're not even there. Maybe you're just right here. That's okay. Okay. Then we're going to come and bring ourselves down. Bringing ourselves into tabletop. Okay, curling the toes under. Wrists are underneath the shoulders. Knees are underneath the hips. And we'll do a few cat and cows. Just rounding up. Stretching out that spine. Creating some space. In through the shoulders, in through the back. Last one. Good. And then bringing ourselves into child's pose. Reaching and stretching it out. Good. Okay, coming back up into our tabletop. I'm going to stretch out the right leg. Reach it out onto the toes. Okay, you can have your left toes curled too if you want to, or not. Entirely up to you. And we're just going to move ourselves forward and back, pushing the heel backwards, stretching out that leg, coming forwards, rooting down through your hands, rooting down through your feet. One more time on that leg. Good. And then bring that leg back. And now the left leg, extend it out, pushing into those toes. Good. And then we're going to go forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. And if you need to feel like you need to pause here for a moment, do that. Oh, that feels so good. And one more time. Good. And then bring yourself back to tabletop. And then come back into your child's pose. Reaching it out, dropping the head down this time. Allowing the hips to surrender down towards your heels. Good. And then we're going to come up onto our knees, sitting in hero pose, setting up nice and tall, bringing the arms all the way up. Left arm comes down, and then you're going to go over towards that side. Exhale here. Inhale, straighten up that arm. Exhale, come back down. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, try to keep both hips equally into your heels. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, both arms come up. Reach up. And then we'll go over towards the right side. Plant that right hand and move over towards the right side. Keep the chest open. Inhale, reach. Exhale, come down. You can bend into that elbow. Inhale, reach and come onto the fingertips if you need to. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Excellent. And then bring the arms all the way up. Fluttering and moving the wrists around. Good. And just bringing your hands down onto your lap. And just bringing your chin down. Lifting it up. Chin down. Lifting it up. Good. And bringing yourself back to center. And now we'll finish in a little Savasana. So just lying down on your back, bringing your knees in towards your chest, squeezing them in there, maybe doing some ankle circles. Both directions. Grabbing hold of that right knee, stretching out the left leg. Both feet are flexed. And then changing. Oh, good. And then bring both knees in towards your chest, arms out into, let's do cactus arms, really pushing down through the shoulders, and then moving those knees over towards the left side, just dropping them down. See if you can relax here. If the arms don't feel right in our cactus arms, maybe bring them into a T position. And then bring the knees back up. And then over towards the right side. Just notice how it's different here on this side. And see if you can soften here. And you can keep the head centered or move it either way. It's up to you. Whatever feels better. Inhale, both the knees up. Give them one last squeeze. And then release them all the way down to the corners of your mat, or just relax them down. Give me some space between the feet. And then just lift up your head, place your hands underneath your head and your neck, and just smooth upwards. And then bringing the hands to the back of your head, and just lightly bring your head back down onto the ground. Relax your arms down, palms face up, and just take a few moments here, just relaxing. Letting go, releasing any tension or stress that might have been built up, anything that you need to let go of. Just allow your breath to become softer, your muscles and joints to become softer. Just take your time. And then whenever you're ready, start wiggling your fingers and toes. Give yourself a little stretch. Roll over to one side. And then push yourself up. Bring yourself into a seat. Sitting up nice and tall. Soften through the shoulders. Bring your hands towards your heart. Bow your head. And give yourself the deepest amount of gratitude for this little yoga snack, this little practice that you've just carved out some time for yourself today, just to do a little something nice for yourself. Give yourself lots of gratitude. Loka samasta sakino bhavatu. May all beings in this world be free, be happy, and be at peace. And may I, through my thoughts, my words, and my actions, contribute to the worlds and all their beings peaceful, happy, and free. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. See you again soon.
Bye.